on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Cleveland Guardians. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after. Just about ready to roll here. And starting in this one, Tanner Bybee. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Just missed. Next pitch is outside. Fastball for a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here's Mookie now. That misses the zone. Ball one. Throw to first. Ohtani back in. And Mookie takes. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That catches the top part of the zone, and the count is 3-1. Ohtani on at first, nobody out. Hit in the air, left field, Kwan. And there's one down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. Yeah, that's fouled off. Man at first, one away. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. And that's in for a strike. Got him looking. Two gone. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. And that one misses up and in. And that's ball one. Fastball for a strike at 95. That's outside. 2-1.
Runner.
Shohei on the go. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And ball four, two aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
First and second, two outs. Muncy digs in. Fastball for a strike. Muncy with just one more homer to reach the 200 career mark.
Runner.
Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. That's in for a strike. Throw to third. Down. And that will end the inning. Back now at Progressive Field. Today's starting pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. Strike one.
You know, we usually talk about bigger numbers when it comes to homers, but only about 400 major leaguers have ever hit 200 round trippers in their careers. He's putting himself in great company.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. Bo Naylor at the plate now. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Here's Jose Ramirez. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
0-1.
Kershaw fires. There's a strike.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Throw to first in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Second inning set to go. Here's Muncy to hit.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
That one almost got him. Smoked on the ground, a second. To first, and a quick out, number one. And now, Andy Pages. Pages goes 6'1", batting sixth in today's lineup. And he was born in Cuba. And there's a ball. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Martinez makes the play, and there's two down. Two down, base is empty. And here is Michael Conforto. Hit on the ground to short. Gets it to first. Out number 3. Bottom of the second. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Kyle Mansardo. No score. Kershaw back to work. Delivers. Hit hard on the ground to short. Betts whips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. That one outside. 1-0. For Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. 3 Cy Youngs, an MVP, and one of the best sliders the game has ever seen. The slider was not part of his arsenal when he debuted in 2008. He was a fastball changeup curveball guy. But in May of 2009 at Wrigley Field in a bullpen session, he decided to try a new pitch. And a curve is down and in. With A.J. Ellis as his catcher, Mike Borzello as the coach, he threw a couple of them. It was near perfect right away, and he started using the slider right from there in May of 2009. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. One down, base is empty. Ground ball, left side, and it goes just foul. Cut on and lifted in the air, and that'll get down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So Pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Daniel Schneemann, the next to hit, takes outside. Santana, the base runner at first with one out. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Runner takes off. Oh, save! They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Outside. One out and a runner at second. Bottom half of inning number 2. He goes down looking. Stepping up for the Guardians, Gabriel Arias. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Two balls.
Squirts away a little bit. And a swing and a miss there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. On to the 3rd inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Dalton Rushing. Bybee back to work. Fought off foul. Next pitch is outside.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Makes the grab, 1 away. And here comes Tommy Edman. Foul ball there. 1 down, base is empty. Outside. And the count is 1-1. That one the other way. Fair ball.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Ball 1.
Ohtani, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Top of the 3rd, no score. That's a strike, and it's 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch.
2 balls.
This one in the dirt. Next one misses, and it's a full count.
Executed that pitch very nicely, just missed with it.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Here's Betts. Fly to left his first time. Pickoff throw. Edman dives back in safely. The shortstop takes the ball. Fouled off left side. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here's Nolan Jones. Fastball is outside. And that one clips the corner. Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Angel Martinez will hit next. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is downstairs. And that's downstairs and outside.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
That one fouled off. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Kwan takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Yeah, there's the strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Martinez at first, 1 gone.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw to first in time.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Bo Naylor caught looking his first time up. Inside, just missed. And that is out of play. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Kershaw deals, swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. On to first, got him. Inning over on the strikeout. And we're back on to the 4th. Here's Mookie Betts now. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Up the middle. Throw on to Santana. And Betts is set down. Here is Freddie Freeman. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. There's the swing and a miss.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
That one to first, but that rolls foul. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He reached on a walk his first time. There's a swing and a drive. Martinez going back. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard into second, and he's got it double. Go-ahead run on base. Here comes Max Muncy. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career. And that's outside. Ball 1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
That just misses. And now 2-0.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
And next for L.A., Andy Pajes. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. 2 on, 2 outs. That one a little bit high, and the count is 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That misses, and that's ball 2.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
The count's full.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. In the air, right side of the infield. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. Here in Cleveland, now the 3rd baseman, Jose Ramirez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these Guardians, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
I got 3-0.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's foul.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Ball.
In the dirt, blocked. And no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. Swing and a ball popped up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Carlos Santana digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fouled off down the right side. Ramirez over at first with one away. Swings through that one for strike two.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. And the next pitch is way outside. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. On the ground. And that's foul. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Pajes on the move to the alley. He's got it. Two away now.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. And the inning is over. Back here in Cleveland, Michael Conforto will climb in. Conforto, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. Ground ball right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. One away here in the fifth. Here's the catcher, Dalton Rushing. Fly to center his first time. Late swing, foul to the left.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
One out, base is empty.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Stays alive. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Kwan hauls it in for the out. Two down. Tommy Edman at the plate. A single his first time.
Tommy Edman.
That missed by a lot, and it's 1-0. Swing and a grounder foul first base side. Two down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the fifth. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Naylor down to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Back now at Progressive Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Gabriel Arias. First offering misses badly for ball one.
You know, these Guardians showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the second inning. So up next, Nolan Jones. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In the air, right side. Hernandez under it. Brings it in. And there's one away.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
So digging in, Angel Martinez. Walked his first time. On the ground to third. Muncy to second. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Bybee back to work. That's in there. 0-1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hops the wall. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
He was all over that one. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Swing and a foul out of play. Go-ahead run at second, and we're the top half of the 6th. Fouled off. He was late. Oh, 0-2 now. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Popped up. Arias. And there's one down. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Pickoff move to second. Ohtani back in.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
And that one fouled off. That one
That's
off the mark, and the count even 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Ohtani over at second, 1 down. And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Teoscar Hernandez.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
This one pulled down the line. It's hammered. This one hooking. It's got a chance. Foul.
Trying to steal a first pitch strike with the breaking ball right there, but he was all over it in the box. Kind of sets up an interesting at-bat the rest of the way. A little chess match here.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Up and
Ball
in,
there.
and it's 2-1. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Here's Ohtani flying around third. He'll score easily. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. Solid swing from start.
Colby Allard comes on now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now it's Max Muncy in the dirt. The lefty, the 1-0. Line drive, base hit right field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning, here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. Ball 1 there.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still able to fire over, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Now the number 2 hitter, Bo Naylor. 0 for 2 in this one. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Muncy on his way over. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And the batter now, Kyle Manzardo. And a foul ball. Now snap throw to first.
No, he's
Ramirez back in on a dive. Way out front for strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Pitch misses. Now 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th.
Yep, that ball went out. On the ground to first, and he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the center fielder, Andy Pages. And there's a foul ball. And a foul ball. Next offering upstairs. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Arias makes the play, and there's one down. The batter will be Michael Conforto.
No, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
0-1.
That's in there, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Popped up right side. Schneemann hauls it in, 2 away. Dalton Rushing steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Dalton Rushing.
Bounce to Santana. He'll do it himself, and the Dodgers are set down in order. Bottom of the 7th. Now here is Carlos Santana. First pitch, not close.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Just missed.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And the tying run is on base.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Schneemann in the box now, takes strike one. Holding on to a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Next offering upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
On the ground, could be two. There's one. On the run, sends it over to first, and he gets him. Nicely done. Luis Garcia on the pitch out of the pen here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Arias at the plate now. That's ball one. Foul ball there. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. A gigantic blast. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now it's the right fielder, Nolan Jones. That one misses. Ball one. Two down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. And that's in the dirt. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 out, space is empty. That one missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Two outs. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. So he battled through a long at bat and earned himself a hit.
Just one of those at bats you almost hate to see come to an end. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate.
There goes the runner in the dirt. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
And another ball.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
That's too low. And that's ball 3. And there's the automatic.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And fouled off. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Man at second. And he grounds one to the right side. Throw on to Freeman. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Nick Enright. This is his third time out this year. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. 1 for 2. That's to third. Slides, but he can't come up with it.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Tag, and they got him. Right side, hard hit. And he handles it himself for the out. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. Inside. And that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Betts swings and drives one. This one's well struck. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Everything came together for him. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. And here comes Teoscar Hernandez for a critical at-bat. Known for his late-inning heroics. The other way, and foul ball. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Dives and keeps it out the infield. They get the out, and that'll do it. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Anthony Banda.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Kwan swings through it for strike 1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That's to third. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. At the plate, Bo Naylor. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Gets under it and pops it up. Drifts towards it. And a couple of quick outs. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Fought off foul. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the third baseman, Max Muncy. Enright back to work. And that one fouled off.
Ball, that's off the plate.
And a count 1-2. And misses inside. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Quan has this one sized up. One away. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Next for the Dodgers, center fielder Andy Pajes.
In the air, out towards right center. Makes the grab. That's out number 2. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Will Smith.
And this is a big at bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
There's a strike.
0-1.
And delivers
1-1.
outside. All tied up here at the top of the 9th. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So coming into the game now on defense, Kike Hernandez. He'll be out in left field.
Number 8.
Kyle Mansardo getting ready to hit.
Well, one swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
Outside, that's a ball.
First pitch misses. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Check swing, called strike. That one in the dirt, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Next is switch hitting first baseman Carlos Santana. That clips the corner. Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
So
No
hard
ball,
to
2
touch.
strikes.
I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Daniel Schneemann digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Trying to send this to extra innings.
Hey! 0-2 is the count.
On the ground to third. Fair ball.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Arias in the box now. Takes strike 1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, safe. And the winning run is now in scoring position. Foul ball, still 0-2. The winning run on second base.
1 ball.
This
2
one
strikes.
in the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. And a 1-2. Back to the mound. He's got it. Fires to first on the run.
He's out.
On the money. Nice play. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Emmanuel Clase. He's been so good against lefties. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Dalton rushing now at the plate.
Catcher, Dalton Rushing.
Pitch
Ball
misses,
1, no strike.
and that's ball 1. That clips the corner.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Next offering way off the plate. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Man at second. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Ball four, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity, so not a terrible result.
And there's a strike.
Oh, they're willing to give up an out here. This is a big spot, so you have to make it count.
Trying to move the runners over. Ramirez. Off balance feet. There's one. And that's all they'll get. Very big at bat coming up as Shohei Ohtani steps into the box. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And the slider just misses. Falling behind 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
With the go-ahead run at third here in extra innings. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Ground ball left side, could be two. To second, that's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Lou Trevino.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So now a pinch hitter, Lane Thomas.
And I'm sure ending this thing with one swing is on his mind, and just got to stick.
Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Late swing, fouled off. Check swing, now we'll look down to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. So up next, Angel Martinez.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on, have the force at second first, perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
Hard hit, right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Steven Kwan stepping in now for a critical at bat. 0 for 4 with 3 ground outs and a strikeout. And that one cutting but missing down low. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. That one drilled left field. Base hit, that'll do it. Across is the winning run, and the Guardians walk it off in extra innings.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
Your final score here today, 2-1. A one-run.